let's move on.
Yes.
We started talking about Starfield. Let's continue talking about Starfield. So
I love it.
Starfield, what should it leave behind from Elder Scrolls, from Fallout? If it takes anything from those games, what should it leave behind? King, do you have anything for me here? Because I have one or two. I don't know if people will like it, but I have one or two.
Go ahead. Let me hear yours first.
Okay. So in Fallout 76, we're going to bring this up. They have a legendary perk card. Now, I'm not telling you this, King. I'm telling the viewer. They have a legendary perk card, Master Infiltrator, where you could hack any terminal. You could pick any lock without doing anything as long as you have that perk card. Fantastic. For a lot of people, hacking terminals and picking locks is annoying. Some don't like it. To me, I'm indifferent. I could do with or without it. It doesn't really bother me. But some people do not like it. So what I would like them to do is come up with different mini games. If they take the pick lock, which it's been in, was that in Morrowind?
Yes.
It was a Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, New Vegas, 4, 76. It's been in everything since 2002 of BGS and Obsidian, that one game.
That is a simple little game function or whatever you call it. But I think if they have something like that in Starfield, I would like to see a totally new, and this is kind of
that's what I'm saying.
You're talking about, probably a totally new type system. If you're going to do the pick lock, it's got to be a space pick lock. So you're going to have to, come up with something brand new. You can't have the little lock dial in space.
Yeah. Just make it fun. Make it fun. The picking that lock was just boring. It got tedious sometimes too.
Which one had all the little things you had to push down?
Oblivion.
I hate that one because I'd get them all pushed down. One would pop up.
Yeah, Skyrim then was different. It adopted the more, the Fallout way. And I'm playing Skyrim right now, and I absolutely hate picking locks. Absolutely hate it.
This one may be controversial, but
maybe I don't feel indifferent.
This is one that I want them to bring over from the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series. I think they will, but I really want it different as well, is the building system.
Settlement building,
whether it's building up the spacecraft or building something on the planets, I think they have to have some kind of building system. But
there's no way that they don't have one. Of course they're going to have one. That's going to be in Starfield. You have games like Space Engineers, No Man's Sky. There's definitely going to be something like that in Starfield, 110%. There's no way. And Fallout 4 was the project for that, and see how they could do it. Then 76, even Skyrim, when they came out with that DLC. What's the name of the DLC? Hearthfire?
Hearthfire.
So they came out with that, and then Fallout 4 obviously did what they did, and then 76 made it. I feel like with 76, it's the best one out of the three, personally. Like it's easy to snap in floors and walls and stuff. I feel like Fallout 4 was a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Fallout 4 was annoying.
But when I say I want it different,
what do you want?
I don't want it just to be on the planet building a little building and it's got the same basic stuff just reskinned. I don't want that. I want something totally. I mean, and I guess that's probably what's exciting me about Starfield is it's such a different step out for Bethesda. And I really think we're going to have a game that, Todd says it's, what did he say? 80% new, 20% familiar. So I really think with the new engine parts, with new generation, and it being a space game, I really think it's going to be a different looking and feeling type game from Bethesda. So I don't want just the old building system clunked onto it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I don't know what to expect when it comes to building that system in Starfield. I don't know. But I know there will definitely be some type of system implemented in the game. But like what we were saying earlier, just to go back a little bit, if we could figure out a better way to hack terminals, if we could figure out a better way to pick a lock, please do it. Because right now, in Fallout, in Skyrim, absolutely annoying. And I purposely did not say Oblivion because theirs was a different one altogether.
Different system.
Yeah, but that's just my cup of tea.
I also want to see them change the melee attack. I mean, I'm not talking bad about Bethesda, but their melee combat is terrible compared to other games. They have to step that up. Now, I don't know how much melee you're going to be doing in a space game, but normally you start with a melee weapon. So I would like to see the melee, especially by the time we get to Elder Scrolls, totally reworked to where you can do more than just I'm hitting him with a stick.
Before we end with Starfield, I just want to say this one last thing, and people are going to be like, "You're insane," which I know. I already know that. You can't tell me that because I already know.
Don't say it in the comments.
Imagine if it isn't a space game and it sucks you out of space and then puts you into this world. And that's it. And there's Starfield. They just threw everything off. Imagine. I don't think that's going to be the case, but
I actually thought about that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. That's not
I don't think so.